I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose.
It's week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jameson Williams. There are a few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions. It's the Buccaneers and the Raiders under the lights on Monday.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their 6'1 quarterback from Old Dominion. It's Taylor Heineke.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Heineke. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that going against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. He's got Ayuk once again. Touchdown, Raiders! Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action now. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Option play, here's Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And complete right side to Cook. 4th down, here's Jackson. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Cook, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. James Cook, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. With a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Heineke is swinging that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down in midfield.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Heineke now from the 50. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Buccaneers at 6-3 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. James Cook, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. To throw is Heineke. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Heineke. Throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Heineke's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Heineke. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Heineke again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Let's ride, dog.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brandon Ayuk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Cook. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go play action with Jackson. Catch is made by Hardman. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll get it up near midfield at the 49 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action now. Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a give running right, it's Cook. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of sometimes you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he was really having a heavy...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action, Heineke. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A first down throw for Heineke. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Heineke. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Again, it's Heineke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Heineke on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And the play fake, and now Heineke. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? One more time with Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Heineke with a third and goal. Being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to swell the lead to 6. Boswell's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 6. A minute 47 on the clock. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Jackson. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. That goes for a gain of 31. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. He will push his way down to about the 14. Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Here's Jackson. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. CD for the losing side. They had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't